Over the past few months, I've been building a city in Minecraft. I found out that I've spent over 100 hours building my Minecraft city. I've done 50 hours, 100 hours. Now I present 150 hours building a Minecraft city. I have spent close to 200 hours building my Minecraft city. That's over 8 days. Here we are, 500 hours later, 3 full weeks of work on Minecraft has led us to this moment. Honestly, it feels a bit like a cause for celebration. Hang on, 1 second. Cheers. This feels deserved. What I thought we'd do, in celebration of 500 hours, is go through all of it, starting off with the place that it all began. Starting off right here. I think it must have been exactly here where I started the end of this road. This is the first ever thing that I ever built in this city, was this road here. The first building I ever built was this thing here, I think, and this shopping centre here. Before that, literally nothing over here existed. It was this road here, this car park, and possibly this bit of corn as well. We moved on to this housing estate, inspired by some real life housing that I've seen around my area. It actually is quite a lot if you think about it, because all the houses were massive and they took ages to build. I remember how long it would take me. I remember in my first ever video I would complain about how many lights I'd had to build. Little did I know, all of this was going to come into fruition at some point. God, it's bringing back so many memories. It's mental. Then I built tower number 1 and tower number 2 shortly after. I am coincidentally recording this on September the 11th, just ignore that. We then moved on to the golf course. That was the next thing that I built. The housing estate over here was the next thing that I built, I think. Basically, the design for these houses was, picture any street in Essex. Pretty accurate. Over time, I've liked this place less because I just think it looks really weird. Like, what the hell shape is this bridge? Why does it flatten off up here and then just go straight down? My favourite thing that I've ever built in this city is probably this street here. This took the longest, I think, out of anything, but these sort of 3 or 4 houses on the end here, these are my favourite. This thing, personally, is probably my favourite house in all of my city. I just think it looks so nice, and it took me ages, but I really think it was worth it. I then enjoyed building this street here with the sort of mid-century townhouses, sort of New York suburbs inspired. I think this is the first house that I built on here, which I thought it looked nice until I built this one over here. This is like the peak of my Minecraft architecture here. I don't need an architecture degree. I don't need to waste 7 years of my life. I can just open up Minecraft and build houses for a living. This forest here, I'm not really sure why I mixed in 2 different types of trees. I mean, this is all spruce forest, and then I just have a little bit of jungle here. I didn't even try to assimilate the trees. I just put 2 types of trees next to each other. It feels very spaced out, I think, for a suburb. I think I'll critique myself. There's not many skyscrapers, and why would I have a housing estate right next to skyscrapers? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. One of my personal favourite areas is this bridge here, because when you, let me turn the thing to sunset, because doesn't that just look so nice? Isn't that just so beautiful? And you've got the forest that separates the 2 areas from each other, which looks really cool. And then you've got this forested area here. I think this must have featured in a couple of videos, but I don't know if this thing's featured yet. This is like a school building. This is the new settlement that I'm trying to work on. I've had quite a long break from Minecraft for a little while, just so I can enjoy my summer. You know, I don't really have to care about stuff like that. These are some more modern townhouses, but these are like 100 years newer than the other ones. They all are exactly the same inside, literally down to the block. Like, the kitchen is the same as the kitchen in this one, the basement's the same as every other one, it's just a different colour. Now, a place I've always neglected is this corn wheat field over here, which, if you go far enough, has a little hut. I've always avoided that area because I just don't know what to do with it. That's my third settlement. That I've already got 2 on my plate. I can't be doing a third. I just love how complete this area looks. I mean, I wouldn't say it looks fully complete, but it looks like a housing estate, doesn't it? It looks like a suburban area. So there's like a mini housing estate of new ones. Then you get the old and more expensive ones on the outskirts. The townhouses closer to the center. I know I say everything's my favorite. This is probably my favorite building of this type. I just think it looks so smart. The Art Deco cinema, which looks absolutely rubbish. Travelodge for all your hotel needs. Arcade, which I don't even know why it's shaped like that. Sometimes I just build stuff and just leave it halfway through. I just get so bored, and this is the outcome. It just looks so rubbish. Maybe I'll get back to that one day. I'm really running out of new things to show you. I don't remember the last time I was actually on this city, to be honest. I've sort of tried to just enjoy my summer, because this is the summer before I go to uni, so, you know, I'll never have freedom like it ever again. I had 13 weeks off. I start in a couple of weeks, and I've sort of just been taking a big break mainly from video games in general, to be honest. I've been trying to enjoy the real life. I've been going out lots, getting ready for university. Just a lot of life stuff has got in the way. But I'm trying to, you know, get back into things now. I'm excited to pick up YouTube. I've been a bit slow recently with videos just because the spark's not really been there recently. I don't know. I think once I sort of get back into things with my own life, I think I'll start feeling a bit more, you know, motivated to do stuff like this. But yeah, the main thing, the main part about this video is that it's mostly a celebration of reaching 500 hours played on this game, which is, I can't believe it's 3 weeks straight just playing this game. But also, mainly to say thank you to everyone who's watched these videos, subscribed, commented, stuff like that. I mean, I wouldn't have kept going if it weren't for those things, because I just wouldn't have seen it as worth it. Because why would I put all this effort into this? I mean, I do enjoy it, but why would I make it a YouTube series if people weren't watching it, you know? So I'm very grateful to everybody out there through that screen that's watched and enjoyed, because it's meant a lot. And I wouldn't have turned this into a series if I didn't think it was worth it. In terms of, on the same note, please comment your suggestions, because my brain only has so much creativity in it. I run out of things to build so quickly. I'll go over to the main area and I'll show you the main map, and then I'll do a little side-by-side comparison from the first time I show it on screen to now. I don't remember the last time I updated this map, so it might be a little bit inaccurate, but this is the finished map. I mean, look at that. I've filled such a huge area. It looks so impressive to me. I've done this in a year and 10 months? Started in January 2024. I'll leave a side-by-side comparison. I'll just move over this way so I'll insert an image there of what it used to look like versus what it does look like. A lot of things have changed, not just in this city, but in my life as well. I mean, I'm a year and a half older. I can legally drink now, which is exciting. I look older. I sound older. Everything in my life has changed since a year and a half ago. It's not been a full in-depth tour, because you can watch the older videos, but it was basically a showcase of my favorite buildings and a little life update, a little progress update, and to say thank you mainly for this. And what an achievement it is to hit 500 hours in a video game. I really need to go outside more. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your support, and I will see you later.